to stick with the second string goalkeeper, but Sergio Romero has played 96 times for Argentina, so he's no novice, as we pointed out. Their main goalkeeper, as Marcus Rashford sets the ball rolling. Mata. Rashford coming in. And David Luiz. Glad to see that pass the right side of the post from his point of view.
Well, what a great start.
There's Ashley Young. Working the corner routine. And Rashford. A stalwart defender for Chelsea. It's from not far away from here, from Kingston-on-Thames, and it's not beyond the reach of Lukaku and not beyond the reach of his abilities. Alonso. Hazard
with great ease. And it was Alonso that started that move, getting it into Hazard.
But Conte goes on past Nemanja Matic and leads it back to Smalling. It's a useful ball from Young. A little cut in more in the inside left position in the wide areas. Rashford. Mata. Matic. Flip a ball forward then. It was a very good one for Chris Smalling. He'd been up for the original free kick.
I wonder if he'd be...
There it is. Fired away by Romero. Back to Pedro. Goalkeeper does well again. Does very well because it's not even a corner. He's held it the right side of the line from it. Quick wits as well as quick feet. Kovacic. Trying to whip it. It was a lovely setup from Marcos Alonso, who's never shy to go in, be an auxiliary attacker there, and that was worked beautifully. Goals, that's for sure. And here's Ander Herrera able to line one up, and he's carried away by Arrizabalaga. Decent height for the goalkeeper. Jorginho, it's a clever pass for Higuain. He's been forced a little bit wide, but that's the movement that Higuain is famous for, and play into the groove. Azpilicueta. Higuain! Not picked up. Rashford has a go, and they're not easy to hang on to with that sort of bouncing technique that he's Hazard. Certainly wanting to play on hard and low, and that's extremely good goalkeeping. I think his weight around, get the better of Herrera. Alonso was just back on his heels, and Arrizabalaga not a smooth surface here at Stamford Bridge, and here's Alonso then doing the job off the end of the field. Oh, and that's for the Arrizabalaga rather, and the back pass just
United so far.
Made a challenge on him, and now Hazard really at the business end of the pitch from Chelsea's point of view. Azpilicueta finding N'Golo Kanté. Heading out by Pogba. The Manchester United win here tonight. Azpilicueta. So rarely happened. Pogba is on the ball. A late run from Herrera! Manchester United strike first, and the player who was sent off in his last FA Cup game here has a different emotion here. The thrill of scoring the opening goal. Away game that they've played this season. The flag goes up against Higuain as Chelsea.
If he wants to use it, David Luiz has, and for the second time he hasn't got it right.
This is a neutral ground in Wembley. Oh, and that dips over Romero. Pedro, a little bit surprised, I think, to be allowed to go on. Here's Hazard arriving at speed. He can't get across the face of the goal. Kovacic. Pedro, here's Azpilicueta. Kovacic again. Spotted by Rashford, found by Pogba. Pogba arriving in the middle. Here he goes! Paul Pogba! 2-0 Manchester United. The power on the header, too much for the keeper. And Manchester United are going to go in at half-time here at Stamford Bridge. The FA Cup final for Chelsea back in May and so far it's going according to plan. Still going, finding Azpilicueta. Back off Luke Shaw, then back off the Chelsea skipper for a goal kick. Pedro to unpick the lock here, and they nearly did. Running, and he's leaving three in his wake. Nearly came for Lukaku, then there's a shout for handball. Remember, we have got VAR here. Maybe halfway to Conte. Hazard takes, but David Luiz, particularly from a follow-up by Pedro. Hit behind. Hazard takes. Liverpool, here's Hazard. United clear, and Rashford. Balaga. Hazard. Good numbers for Chelsea here. Conte looking for Pedro, and in the end, it was Manchester United having to soak up some pressure here. So his cross is a bit deep. Azpilicueta. Pogba has the muscle power. John Terry is here, and here is a real opening for Hazard, the captain, leader, legend, and main defender. And again, a ball back in. They want to. Good take from the Brazilian, and a good cross too. Well defended. Rudiger for Alonso. Looking for Zappacosta. And Conte. Hazard. Well-timed challenge. Sees his team get into the quarter-final.